Did you find yourself saying yes to any of the signs or symptoms of drowsy driving? Blinking, yawning, drifting, tailgating? When drowsy, drivers experience cognitive impairment, delayed reaction times, lapses in memory, difficulty staying in their lane, and impaired judgment. A lot can happen quickly, as you will see in this news segment about a truck driver in Texas.
All right, well, take a look at this. Wow, this is what happens when people fall asleep at the wheel. A driver of a tanker truck ran off a highway near Dallas. Now, look, we're going to slow it down right now. Take a look at this. The hood comes flying off. That tanker snaps in half. Wow. It is probably hard to believe just by looking at this, but the driver walked away with just a couple of scratches. But that man, or that person, we don't know who it is facing charges for not keeping control of the truck.
This news report doesn't fully capture the potential seriousness of this crash. This driver fell asleep at the wheel, drove off a highway, and totaled his vehicle. But it could have been worse. Think how dangerous it could have been if he had been hauling flammables or other hazardous materials. What does drowsy driving and fatigue look like from behind the wheel? And what's going on in your brain when you're tired from a lack of sleep?
It's troubling to see this sleeping driver veer across a lane completely off the road. Cab drivers do it, even cops. Fatigue literally messes with your brain. When your body expects to sleep, it releases chemicals like melatonin. When you force yourself to stay awake, the work your brain is doing to fight these chemicals leaves you in a fog. If you stay up 24 hours, you'd be as impaired as if your blood alcohol level were 0.1%, way over the legal limit, the equivalent of 6 drinks. Doctors say less than 4 hours sleep in a 24-hour period puts you in a drowsy red zone. Be careful. Many accidents may be made worse because your reflexes are so compromised.
Driving while drowsy is similar to driving distracted or impaired by drugs or alcohol. Let's take a closer look at how they compare.